Three-time All-American, Teodora Kakhiani. I apologize for butchering your name. Teodora, this is your senior year. You have an extremely impressive NCAA career behind you. How is this year different from your previous three seasons?
This year is different because I want to win more than anything. I've lost 2 times in a semifinal, and then like right now, I want to win more than anything because I know it's my last chance to fence on NCAA's, and I'm gonna go 110%. I can definitely say that.
Now, in your semifinal 2 years ago, you had who was it that advanced to the final over you?
So my sophomore year, 2 years ago, was Karen Chan. She's my
Teammate.
and she got the second place, and I got third place that competition. But 3 years ago, my freshman year, I lost to Alia Itzkovich. She's from Great Britain. She's an amazing person. She's my very, very close friend. I was sad that I lost, but she's such an amazing person. I could not even be sad or anything. So her and I kind of worked ourselves together. I'm so sad that she graduated right now, but her and I worked very hard, like next 3 years, to put our 100% in the competitions, and I was very happy to compete with her.
And as a Team GB representative, where did the two of you train together?
We did not train together, but her and I fenced a lot of competitions, international competitions. I compete for the Republic of Georgia, and she competed for the Great Britain team. And then we met in an international competition. So her and I met there, and then it was just amazing experience to see her coming in the United States too.
And being able to share in kind of like the international training styles or just having another person at a high level, how do you feel you're able to bring some of that knowledge into this season?
Yeah, growing up all the time, I had to fence like a very, very good fencers, like all the top fencers. Growing up, I used to go into competitions where the all top fencers would win the competitions, and from the beginning, it was a little scary because I would see like how high level they were, and I was like, oh my God, I want to be there. So it was like nothing more than just motivation for me, just to fight every single day in the practice. I was like, I need to get to the same level. So seeing the people that are like very high in fencing, like let's say Muriel or let's say Dagmara, and like other bunch of fencers that are like very good, it was just motivation for me. I was like, I'm gonna work every single day, and I think I'm right there working there, and I know I'm gonna get higher. I just need more motivation.
And you mentioned motivation over and over, and how this year your hunger to win is stronger than ever. Penn State having an incredibly deep team here, as you mentioned, teammate Karen Chang, who's a returning NCAA finalist, cadet world champion, Hong Kong senior national team member, along with the support facilities of weight training and everything else here at Penn State. What are you doing, or how does that motivation come through in your practice this year?
I would never be able to fence by myself if I did not have Karen and Nicole my freshman year. I think everyone knows Nicole Glon, was his daughter. Like, she was my biggest supporter from the beginning. And all I can say is that those people have done so much. I would never in my life ever done like be All-American or just make it in top competitions in the finals without them. So I can just only say that like using all of the equipments that we have here, like facilities, like conditioning, coaches, other coaches, their knowledge and everything just brings us together. And Karen and I just fence so much all the time and help each other. I think that's the most important part, because when I have something like that, I have mistakes, she's the one telling me maybe we should work on this, and it's vice versa. So like we both work together and with each other, and I think that's what brings us both to the high level.
What things right now is maybe Karen pointing out in your fencing, or do you know you need to address to come home with the title in March?
Yes, I know, because there's this time change that we are going through right now, and then it is Very frustrating for me because I love to counterattack, and then when I counterattack, my fencing is mostly defense. I love fencing defense, and then I love to counterattack, and then she always tells me to watch out because timing is so close. I always get this wrong. So her and I are working on my defense right now, and I'm helping her with her other things as well.
Bringing it full circle to your hunger this year and some of the people that you lost to 2 years ago. Returning, Karen Chang, Adrian Jiroki, Francesca Russo are all back. Some of the top contenders, finalists, national champions from the last 3 years. Who do you feel is your biggest opponent this year?
I just would say the only thing, because I think my biggest opponent is myself, because as long as I can beat myself and be there my 100%, I think I can do everything. I'm just saying it because I know myself very well, and if I'm having a good day, I know I can do everything. So now it's mostly working on myself and my mental game, because I know I can do it, and I know all I need to do is just go there and be 100% sure, 110% sure that I can do it, and now I know it's going to be good.
Well, it's definitely going to be an exciting year. We look forward to watching on the path to March.
Thank you.